What's going on today, guys? T-Rex here on day 9, day 9 of our 7 Days to Die. Today we're gonna start looking out for a new place to move. I'm gonna start working on building a new corridor. Hopefully I can find something really good out here. I'm wanting to build a kill corridor for Horde Knights, and then I want to be able to move around and do other stuff throughout the week. I want to be able to have a base of operations on the end of the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab up what we can in order to move. We'll have to be coming back here eventually to grab the stuff that we leave behind, since there's only limited space. But that's not a big problem because, part of the game is moving back and forth trying to find out where you are. I'm going to kill this dog right down in here. It's one of the 3 dogs that came after us at the end of the last episode. And then I came up on the roof way too early, so we're going to have to wait out the night and everything. Um, as I wait out the night, I'm going to chest around on some stuff. I'm going to be destroying some walls, see about an easy way to get up and down from this place rather than just on the outside like it is. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Everything, as long as it doesn't start collapsing on me, you know what I mean? So what I'm doing is, I thought I heard a zombie, so I'm going to shoot some arrows out to see if the zombie goes over there. It's now nighttime, so they'll be running, so I need to be more careful when this is going on. I can't be out on the ground. They will start running up on you too quick. And then you lose your stamina and your health if they start getting you. So this is what I was talking about, looking down in here, seeing if there's an easy way down. Probably build a ladder to come up to this section. That's one of those things that we're going to work on in the long run. We're not going to start doing it right away. It's going to take some time to do. We want to make sure that everything is secured around before we start doing that. So I'm going to take out the rest of these walls up here. I'm going to look in, see how far down of a drop it is. If it's not too big of a drop, I'll just go out that way. But if it is, then I'll just run off the roof from on the opposite side. It doesn't look like it's too big of a drop, so I may do that. But I still have to wait until the next morning. Don't want to get overran by zombies and zombie dogs that you can't see in the dark. Looking around, looking at everything out here, I don't see any zombies. It looks a little safer, but I'm gonna eat up, make sure I have all my health and everything ready to go for when I do end up running out. Go check the other side. Like I said, see, it's dark. You can't really see anything. You can't see any zombies out there. I thought I seen some in the distance, but I ended up they're not there. So I won't be coming down till the morning time. So we're gonna do a time lapse right up here coming up, and then we'll start heading down after the time lapse is over. I get close to the ground, I shoot around, and I still hear that zombie walking around out there, or I think I do at least. I could be completely wrong and not hear anything and just think that I keep hearing it, but it sounds like there's one right around here. So shooting off into the distance causes them to go towards where the sound is. If they go off to the sound, it's easier to pick them off from a distance like I was doing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I think I see a couple out there, but I'm not 100%, and I don't want to risk dying. I want to see how far I can get being safe and not dying. So, alright. now that it's almost morning time, we did our time skip, and I kind of just sat there during the time skip and looked out over the horizon to see if there's anything. I do see off in the distance some running zombies because they don't stop running until 6 a.m. So I want to make sure that you're looking at that and see them all running out there. There's even a leaper out there running just straight across the fields. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't decide to go out. That's see, they're running down the mountain too. Yeah, they move pretty quick during the nighttime for some reason. And as soon as it hits daytime, right now at 6, they start moving slow again. So I don't even know where that leaper went. He took off somewhere. Um, I'm gonna head out this way. There was that small town that we found, and that might be a good starting place to build our killing corridor. But I also want to go out and make sure I'm exploring everywhere when I'm doing it. I don't want to get hung up in one spot and just be stuck there for the rest of it. So I am going to keep looking around a little bit. If you see anything that I didn't see, leave it in the comments below. I'll be sure to check in on it. I'm also going to probably not be able to build a base tonight because I'm just running out here, really. I want to be able to get as much wood as I possibly can throughout the day. If we get the wood that we need, we can start building early on the next day. So that is something that we're always looking forward to. We also need to get some stone. Walking this path, make sure I'm grabbing food as I go. My inventory is full, so I can't really grab anything that I don't already have. So that's one of those things that when moving from one base to another, you'll have to keep an eye out and keep mindful of. Yeah, I'm not finding anything yet. Just looking around. We got our popping pills that we passed by the other day, and we picked it clean, so we want to make sure we know where that is. I'm going to take out as many zombies. Oh, it's an Earl, man. Yeah, hey, Earl! Hey! Earls are stronger zombies. I don't know what's up with them, but yeah, they do a lot more damage. I'm bleeding, so I'm going to use my my bandages to stop my bleeding. And then we got 3 crawlers here and a walker, so we're gonna take out these crawlers and walkers. We get a lot of encounters today, it seems like, so that's pretty awesome. I like to get as much of the experience that I can while I can, so we're always gonna keep an eye on that kind of stuff. I think I have like 112 points to spend, so I haven't spent any of my points yet. I'm not looting anything because I can't really, I don't have anything to put in my inventory, but I'm still going to be going and looking through it all because it gives me my scavenging levels up. You want to raise your scavenging level because that's how you get better items from loot. It's higher quality, more abundant amounts, so on and so forth. So always keep scavenging, even if you don't have the inventory. You might even come across something that's more useful to you than other stuff. So we're going to take out this tree here. Time skip. I do time skip when mining rocks and mining trees. That way you guys don't have to sit there and watch me hit a tree several times in a row to get one thing on it. I think I take out like 3 trees. This is way useful. It gives us a couple thousand wood. The wood is what we're going to be building most of our foundation on. We're going to have to upgrade that eventually to like cobblestone and stuff like that. So I want to keep an eye out on it. taking out as many zombies as I can, like I was saying. Um, Looks like we got a trader up here on the left we can go to, but I still want to wait until I can find another one. We got 3 traders right nearby, which is phenomenal. It's easy to access. It's going to be good for us later on because they eventually start getting tired of buying the same items from you. So make sure you're always checking in on that kind of stuff, and make sure that your their inventories change also. Their inventories will change up and they'll change down, and they will have different prices on different things and different amounts of things. Easy to get your ammo, get your secret stuff. Sometimes they have really good tools in there. So anything that you can really use in the long run, make sure you're checking. Like, I don't know how many times I can say it to make it going into the water. There's also water nearby, which is really awesome. I like to have that. If we can get something around us that we can fill our water containers, it'll make it a lot easier. We can boil water, have healthy food, be making boiled eggs, stuff like that. Anything that you can do to raise your wellness is going to be useful for you in this game in the long run, because if you can get your wellness up, that's how you get max health. Max health and stamina, I believe, is 200. I don't think it goes above that, so make sure that you're keeping an eye on your wellness, because the more health you have, the more damage you can take from a zombie. Alright, searching. I like to go down the roads because it's a little easier to find towns that way. And the end goal is, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a town. If we can find a good town that we can post up in one of the buildings and scavenge the town through over and over every week in the game, every 7 days in the game, you can go scavenge everything again. That will be our best bet. Also, if we can find another one close by, that'll also be really useful. I prefer to be in a bigger town. That way I can go through, scavenge everything. Zombies spawn pretty often in the town, so that I can go through and kill them and get experience and level up. Everything there. Make sure there's a Kraken book, a ShamWow Foods, gun nuts. Everything that you can find in the towns is going to be useful for you. There are stronger enemies that do spawn in towns, but that's not until, I think, after the second or third Horde night. So keep that in mind. There are going to be stronger enemies and more enemies while you are in town. So don't just think, oh, I'm going to find a town and be okay. I don't think if I find a town, I will just be okay. So I prefer to try and find that way. There's a junkyard on the left. On the right, not on the left. If you find junkyards, be really careful also. Junkyards, don't shoot guns around them, tend to have dogs. The dogs are gonna get you. There's normally about 3 of them inside the junkyard. Just chilling, just waiting for somebody to make too much noise. And then they come out and they get you. Just like earlier in the last episode, or at the end of the last episode, where they were coming up and just attacking from all angles. A good club will take out a good set of dogs, but at the end of the day, you really want to make sure that you are paying attention to your surroundings. What is what places. A lot of crawlers today. think this is my third, fourth batch of 3 crawlers. This is another one there. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's easier to take them out. And then this lady came out of nowhere, left field, trying to get me. Alright, so we're going to keep heading out this way. We're going to keep looking around for stuff. We come up on a hotel here soon. I got to split in the road right here. Got to choose left or right. I'm going to choose left. Just randomly wanted to pick a way. At the end of the road, we come across this hotel, and I think about posting up in that for the night. Yeah, right here. It's a big hotel, though. A lot of zombies are going to be inside of it, spawned around it. So, keep going this way. If you ever see this sign right here, and a bunch of dead things on the opposite side, that means you're at the boundary of the map. Radiation, you will die if you go out there. I'm going to just take off. I'm not going to deal with these guys right now. Like I said, I want to find a safe spot for the night. It's getting kind of late during the day, so we're always going to keep checking in, look at where we are. I need to make sure that it's safe for me to just go to sleep or lay there or stand in one spot for a couple hours of game time. Or at the very least be able to defend it easily, which is one of those things that I constantly look into. I don't want to be able to be hit by zombies through the floor, through a wall. I don't want them being able to crawl up and destroy my base, so I do keep looking into where I can be. And then we came across this town here. I am going to post up in this town here because it's a western town. There's a lot of zombies here right now. But, like, it's getting kind of late. I need to finish off all these guys and then hopefully get out of here. Getting kind of pressed for time during this section right here. I need to be able to get somewhere. It's about to be night, so I will. So I got 3 more. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my gun, take out as many of these guys as I can with just the gun. I keep running into cactuses, which, and I'm glad they're cactuses and not zombies. But yeah. Anytime you shoot a gun, remember all the zombies in the area will hear you. So, like, I'm gonna take out my bat again and take out what I can. I don't want too many more noticing me. I think I'm gonna go up on this tower for the night, and I'm being hunted, so that means something knows that I'm here. It's probably this lady here on the right. Yeah. She's seen me run up here probably, so what I'm going to do is she's going to start crawling up, and I'm just going to knock her down. And she's going to crawl back up, and I'm going to knock her down. And then I'm going to keep doing that until she dies, because it's going to be the easiest way to keep me safe. I'm going to crouch down after this and probably take out this wall of this water tower. It shouldn't be too dangerous. Like something else hunting me. Okay. Alright. Keep looking over here. There's a bag with another light in it. That's kind of good. So when my light starts to die off, I'll be able to use that one. Look around. See if there's anything getting hunted again. So I think the one that's over here by the barn keeps popping up as hunting me, so I'm going to sneak over here and take her out. There she goes. Got my experience. 120 points to spend. Alright, I'm going to crouch down again. I'm undetected. Okay. I'm going to take out this wall here, and then take out this wall, and I notice I'm drowning. So I need to take out this wall from this side. Yeah, I want to stay crouched. I might try to fill this thing in with some blocks so that I'm safe. Right at this angle right here. I'm not getting water. I'm not drowning. I'm not getting too cold. So this is looking like a good spot for me to hang out for the night. If anything comes up, I can easily take care of it. If it's starting to climb up, I can just knock it down. This guy started coming at me, and then he stopped sensing me. So I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, I took him out. Alright, I'm still sensed. It's because I used my gun. They heard me, so they're like, "Oh, there's somebody around here that's alive." That was a gunshot, everybody. Alright, that's going to be it for me today. I'm just going to come up here in the morning. I'm going to block off this area over here so that they can't climb up the ladder. And that's going to be it. If you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave any comments you like below, and we'll see you back here on the next Sunday that we have our series. So Ark's going to be on Fridays, 7 days on Sunday, Minecraft on Mondays, and then I'm looking for something else for Saturday to start playing. If you have any suggestions, let me know, and we'll see you back here on the next day. Have a good one, and thank you for watching. Bye.